Chapter number 12, Part 6. Last paragraph, page number 228. Meanwhile, the government had refused to annul the Rowlatt Act, make amends for the atrocities in Punjab, or satisfy the nationalist urge for self government. In June 1920, an all party conference met at Allahabad and approved the program of boycott of schools, colleges, and law courts. The Khilafat Committee launched a non-cooperation movement on 31st August 1920. The Congress met in a special session in September 1920 at Calcutta. Only a few weeks earlier, it had suffered a grievous loss. Lokmanya Tilak had passed away on August 1 at the age of 64. But his place was soon taken by Gandhiji, C.R. Das, and Motilal Nehru. The Congress supported Gandhi's plan for non-cooperation with the government till the Punjab and Khilafat wrongs were removed and Swaraj established. The people were asked to boycott government educational institutions, law courts, and legislatures, to give up foreign cloth, to surrender officially conferred titles and honors, and to practice hand spinning and hand weaving for producing khadi. Later, the program would include resignation from government service and mass civil disobedience, including refusal to pay taxes. Congressmen immediately withdrew from elections and voters too largely boycotted them. This decision to defy the most peaceful manner the government and its laws was endorsed at the annual session of the Congress held at Nagpur in December 1920. The British people will have to beware, declared Gandhiji at Nagpur, that if they do not want to do justice, it will be the bounden duty of every Indian to destroy the empire. The Nagpur session also made changes in the constitution of Congress. Provincial Congress committees were recognized on the basis of linguistic areas. The Congress was now to be led by a working committee of 15 members, including president and secretaries. This would enable the Congress to function as a continuous political organization and would provide it with the machinery for implementing its resolutions. The Congress organization was to reach down to villages, small towns, and mohallas, and its membership fee was reduced to 4 annas, 25 paise for today, per year to enable the rural and urban poor to become members. The Congress now changed its character. It became the organizer and leader of the masses in the national struggle for freedom from foreign rule. There was a general feeling of exhilaration. Political freedom might come years later, but the people had begun to shake off their duties, shake off their slavish mentality. It was as if they were the very air that India breathed had changed. The joy and the enthusiasm of those days was something special. For the sleeping giant, it was beginning to awake. Moreover, Hindus and Muslims were marching together shoulder to shoulder. At the same time, some of the older leaders now left the Congress. They did not like the new turn the national movement had taken. They still believed in the traditional methods of agitation and political work, which were strictly confined with the four walls of the law. They opposed the organization of the masses, hartals, strikes, satyagrahs, breaking of laws, courting of imprisonment, and other forms of militant struggle. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, G.S. Kharparde, Bipin Chandra Pal, and Annie Besant were among the prominent leaders who left Congress during this period. In the year 1921 and 1922 were the witness an unprecedented movement of Indian people. Thousands of students left government schools and colleges and joined national schools and colleges. It was at this time that Jamia Millia Islamia, National Muslim University of Aligarh, and Bihar Vidyapeeth, the Kashi Vidyapeeth, and the Gujarat Vidyapeeth came into existence. The Jamia Millia later shifted to Delhi. Acharya Narendra Dev, Dr. Zakir Hussain, and Lala Lajpat Rai were among the many distinguished teachers at these national colleges and universities. Hundreds of lawyers, including Chittaranjan Das, popularly known as Deshbandhu, Motilal Nehru, Rajendra Prasad, Saifuddin Kichlaw, C. Rajgopalachari, Sardar Patel, T. Prabhakasam, and Asaf Ali gave up their lucrative legal practices. The Tilak Swaraj Fund was started to finance the non-cooperation movement, and within 6 months, over a crore of rupees were subscribed. Women showed great enthusiasm and freely offered their jewelry. Boycott of foreign clothes became mass movement. Huge bonfires of foreign clothes were organized all over the land. Khadi soon became a symbol of freedom. In July 1921, the All India Khilafat Committee passed a resolution declaring that no Muslim should serve in the British Indian Army. In September, the Ali brothers were arrested for sedition. Immediately, Gandhiji gave a call for repetition of this resolution at hundreds of meetings. 50 members of All India Congress Committee issued a similar declaration that no Indian should serve a government which degraded India socially, economically, and politically. The Congress Working Committee issued a similar statement. The Congress now decided to raise the movement to a higher level. It permitted the Congress Committee of a Province to start civil disobedience or disobedience of British laws, including non payment of taxes, if, in its opinion, the people were ready for it. The government again took recourse to repression. The activities of Congress and Khilafat volunteers who had begun to drill together and thus unite Hindus and Muslim political workers at lower levels were declared illegal. By the end of 1921, all important national leaders except Gandhiji were behind bars, along with 3,000 others. In November 1921, huge demonstrations greeted the Prince of Wales heir to the British throne during his tour of India. He had been asked by the government to come to India to encourage loyal among the people and the princes. In Bombay, the government tried to suppress the demonstration, killing 53 persons and wounding about 400 more. Thank you everyone for tuning in. In the next part, we are going to complete this paragraph and we will move ahead with this chapter. Thank you everyone for tuning in. All the best for exams and do subscribe and share the channel. Thank you.